When HOA Karen kept stealing power from my property to charge her Tesla, she crossed a line she didn't know existed. What she thought was a harmless act of convenience quickly turned into a costly lesson for her. After months of dealing with her theft, I decided it was time for payback. She didn't just lose access to my electricity, she lost her entire battery. It all started innocently enough. Karen, the HOA member who lived next door, started charging her Tesla using the power from my property without asking. At first, I let it slide. I wasn't going to make a fuss over a few extra kilowatts. But then it became a regular thing. Every time she was low on power, she'd conveniently plug into my outlet, and I'd find my electricity meter creeping higher and higher. I'm a generous person, but there's a limit to how much you let others take advantage of you. At first, I politely asked her to stop. I wasn't asking for much, just to respect my property and pay for the power she was using. But she shrugged it off, calling me petty, accusing me of being unreasonable. That's when I realized she wasn't going to change. She had no respect for my boundaries or my resources. I'd had enough of her theft. Instead of confronting her directly, I took matters into my own hands. I didn't need to call the police or involve the HOA. What I did was far more effective. I installed a simple device that would send a surge through the charger every time she plugged in. A surge powerful enough to damage the battery without completely destroying it. I watched from a distance as she unknowingly plugged in once again. That night, she drove off with a battery that would soon be worthless. Her Tesla's battery, once fully charged, started malfunctioning almost immediately. It wasn't a quick fix. Her battery was fried. She called me in a panic, demanding answers. But I simply reminded her that electricity, like respect, isn't free. She learned the hard way that taking advantage of others has its consequences. As for me, I finally got the peace and respect I deserved, and Karen learned not to mess with someone who knows how to protect their property